Mick Schumacher opens up on emotions of watching Netflix film about dad Michael Schumacher. Mick Schumacher admits it was difficult to watch the Netflix documentary about his father Michael Schumacher. Schumacher SR dominated F1 in the mid-1990s and again at the start of the 2000s as he racked up a joint record 7 world titles. The former Ferrari racer is one of the greatest drivers in F1 history but is often viewed as a villain of the sport due to his ruthless attitude and desire to win at all costs. But the documentary, which was released in September, shows Schumacher as a family man and highlights his life away from the track during his days in F1. And his son Mick suggests it was emotional for him to watch it. The Netflix documentary focused on showing the human side of my father, as well as his successes, said the Haas driver. I think it is very good. But, at the same time, it is extremely difficult for me to watch it. That shows how much feeling there is in this film and how many emotions it evokes. Schumacher SR won his first F1 title with Benetton in 1994 before clinching victory once again the following year. The legendary driver then won 5 consecutive world titles with Ferrari from 2000 to 2004 as he overtook Juan Manuel Fangio to become the most successful driver in history. He held the crown until last year when Lewis Hamilton joined him by winning his 7th championship in 2020. But Hamilton was unable to go one better this season and he missed out on a record 8th title as Max Verstappen won his maiden championship. Schumacher Sr. suffered a severe head injury in a skiing accident in 2013, with information about his current condition proving scarce. His son Mick, meanwhile, signed for Haas at the start of the 2021 season but struggled to shine in his maiden F1 campaign. The 22-year-old, who won the F2 title in 2020, teamed up with Nikita Mazepin but the duo failed to score any points in their underperforming Haas cars. But the younger Schumacher could eventually follow in his father's footsteps by driving for Ferrari. Schumacher Jr. has agreed to become a reserve driver for Ferrari while continuing to drive for Haas. He's a Ferrari driver, we should not forget that, said Ferrari team principal Mattia Binotto last week. He has been part of our Ferrari Driver Academy. The reason we have the Ferrari Driver Academy is to identify the next Ferrari driver for the future. Being part of it, if you are doing well, no doubt you may have opportunities. He's had already 1 season in F1, which is important. Mick through the season did well. He improved himself not only in terms of consistency, but as well in terms of speed.